What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is a cool autumn morning. Summer is dead, and I'm just riding to work. The main reason why I'm doing this video today is to check again to see if I'm still having problems with my GPS on the GoPros. For some reason, when I pull the files into the Quick app, which is the GoPro editor app on your phone, it's not letting me put stickers on. And the stickers are where you have your speedometer. You can do like the GPS maps and all these other things that are based on your location data. So it's been a little frustrating. I haven't been able to put the speedometer on my last few videos, and I've wanted to. If you guys know of any third-party apps, editing software that can access the data, that would be great. Let me know. I'm looking to change up my editing software soon anyway. I'm kind of running into the wall on what my program can do. I just use iVideo, which came with my Mac. I am now a pro at it. But like I was saying, I'd love to have something a little better. I thought about doing Adobe Premiere. My cousin was a big fan of Final Cut. I know those are a little bit like, no, those are like pro level, so that's a big jump. If there's something in the middle, you know, that still can get the job done, let me know. So I like this time of year riding because I can use the majority of my stuff that I have. Gloves. I'm trying out the Kemimoto gloves again today, the winter gloves. My normal riding gloves are great for this weather too. I just wanted to try out something new. Let's see, the helmet with the new goggles. I like wearing this helmet because I can still talk and pick up the volume on my GoPro, on my cameras and everything, because the chin is off. These goggles are great. They're clear, so I can ride at night, which I did last night. I rode home from Two Wheel Tuesday, the last of the season. These were great at night. And I've got this awesome retro Belstaff motorcycle jacket. It's incredible. I saw it at the Raw Meat Repair Company. They do patches, they do like leather work for the motorcycle community, and they were at a few Two Wheel Tuesday events this summer. And I saw this jacket hanging on their display rack. It wasn't for sale. It was really just a piece to show what they can do, the kind of stuff that they work on. And I was like, you know, sold. I was like, I need that jacket. So I went, I looked all over eBay. I found it on eBay. $100 shipped from the UK. And you know, I love it. It's great. It's heavy duty. It's really slick looking. Like, I think it's from like the early 80s. I wish it came in yellow instead of red. I almost made my whole Ultraflex red just because of the jacket. But I was like, no, I gotta stick to my yellow, stick to my signature. But I really do like this jacket. It's cool. We'll see how it does with audio. You know, sometimes the material is on my body affects the way the audio picks up on the chest-mounted GoPro. Unfortunately, the GoPro Max on my handlebars audio isn't as good because I don't have a media mod for it. I also just put in new brake pads in the front. I left the rear. The rear had a little bit more material. I probably could have switched them out, but I don't like doing both at the same time because, as I was explaining once in the past, my pistons inside the brake calipers are very tight. They squeeze down on the pads. I think there's a little bit too much fluid in the brake line. But I don't want to fix that because I really like the way my brakes grab. Tyrone fixed them up perfectly for me. So really what I just have to do is ride until the slight rub goes away. And usually that's like between 50 and 100 miles depending. Last time I did both at the same time and I could barely move the bike. I think I got like 13 miles and the battery was dead when I was bedding them. But this, when I just do one at a time, it's a little bit better. And since the motor in the rear is free, is not rubbing, I can move a little quicker and, you know, it's still an efficient bike. Last time I think I was topped out at like 15 miles an hour and the battery drained so fast because there was so much rubbing. Got some fun stuff coming up on the channel. I've got Ivan Rides. Him and I are doing a bike swap. We are he's going to ride this. I'm going to ride his Super. He's going to do a review. His fans really want to see him do a Zeus review. So he's going to give it a full review. And we're going to do on my side of the channel, we're going to do a riding review. We're going to go get some Filipino food afterwards. So I'm excited for that. We're going to do that this weekend. Catching the tail end of a green wave here. Heading uptown on 6th Avenue. It's about 7:15 in the morning. This is usually a great time to ride. Streets are a little bit more calm. The only thing is, like, people don't really pay attention this time of year, this time of day. You get a lot of people wandering out into the middle of the street. A lot of cars that think no one else is on the road. They pop U-turns. You see them all the time on this channel. People just pop U-turns like they own the road. So yeah, hopefully this GPS, I mean, the troubleshooting that I've come to understand it so far is that either one, the cameras are not picking up a GPS signal, which would be weird because it's always picked up a GPS signal in the past. I've had no trouble until about a month ago. I noticed it mainly with chaptered files, the ones that GoPro cuts. I don't know if you're familiar with GoPros. When you pull your files off of the GoPro and import them into either your editing software or your computer, GoPro will cut them off at a certain file size, and then you have to stitch them back together when you put it together into your video. Like usually around like the 8-minute mark they cut. It all depends on your settings. Like if you're shooting in 720p instead of 4K, you know, you might get a 25-minute video segment. But mine are usually around 8 minutes, and what I noticed was that the that garbage truck was turning. I thought I was going to go around him. So what I noticed is that usually on those segments where it's cut off is where I was having trouble recently. Those segments, for some reason I couldn't access. There's this little pencil icon where you can edit your videos in the app and add more things to them. You can add text, stickers. The stickers have the GPS speedometer on them. And other things. And it was only on those chaptered files that I was having trouble. If it was a shorter, like the end piece of a file, or a shorter file that I only recorded for like a minute or two, I was doing okay on those. Like I was able to pull the GPS in. But now, then all of a sudden, I restarted, I uninstalled, reinstalled the app, I should say. And then the next time I tried to record, then it was telling me there was no GPS data. And I tried it on both the Hero 10 and the Max with no luck. So, I don't know, I'd rather edit on my desktop anyway, so if there's something that you know of that can keyframe or edit 360 videos with GPS, or even non-360 videos with GPS on a desktop would be ideal. Because doing the keyframing on my phone is a little bit annoying, but right now it's my only option. Because the GoPro app is no longer supported on desktop, so I can't even get the files on there and play with them on the desktop. All right, so a little bit of traffic coming through there. I'm up in Midtown now, almost done with my commute. Talked your ear off the whole way. And it's a nice day. It's rain. It was raining for like 5 days straight. We had the remnants of a tropical storm made its way up here. And then it was just rain nonstop. And then the final end of year blowout for Two Wheel Tuesday was yesterday. Thank you. It was really looking like it was gonna, ruin the evening, but the rain stopped at like 5, and everyone just kind of went there, wet roads and all, and showed up and gave it one last hurrah. We're still going to do our Electric Wednesdays throughout the season. Not this week because everyone came out yesterday, but we're going to still keep doing our Electric Wednesdays. We're going to find places that have outdoor heated areas or places that have inside space. So it'll be cool. The troopers will be out. We will still be out, keeping this community growing, active, vibrant. So we've got a few contenders, places that we like. We might even do a Halloween blowout. We might do a party. costume party. But anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you tell your friends, tell your family, and most important, tell your fucking grandma.